In 2025, Lewisville's going to be 100 years old, so that's 12 years from now. What do you expect to be enjoying most about Lewisville as a city in 2025?
We would like for the city to be more business friendly.
More diverse retail, better use of retail space.
And I like to worry about sidewalks.
Well, I want Lewisville to be a vibrant city, a fun city.
Being able to maybe better market and better show off our lake amenities.
I would love to see them purchase the feed mill, turn it into a museum. It's a great part of Lewisville history that I would hate to see lost. So that's what I'd love to see for the 2025 plan.
Shopping center amenities, place for them to buy groceries, retail of all kinds.
When folks are engaged, our elected officials know the direction that the citizens want to take. So what it's going to take is to have more citizens engaged and to have forums like we're having here tonight to get people to come to the table and let us know what they want to see for our future.
In 2025, I see Lewisville continuing to be a vibrant and prosperous business community and a residential community in which we continue to partner and share in the responsibility and accountability of growing together and celebrating our accomplishments.
What are some of your desires for Lewisville of 2025?
To make it something where we kind of experience all the diversity that is here.
What do you think might be our form of communication to kind of help with that diversity?
The email, the website, I think those are big ways.
We want to see the history come alive and also mix with the modern day present.
I think some of the things that I would like to see are a part of that I-35 corridor transition and a new look and face and feel of the city of Lewisville for those folks that may not spend a lot of time in the inner part of Lewisville.
Maybe improve on the urban centers, improve the shopping and arts district.
What do you think will make Lewisville the most desirable place to live in 2025?
The continued growth and prosperity of the businesses and people within the community.
Maybe try to get some businesses in that have staying power, family places that we like to hang out, and regular Friday night places, Saturday morning cafes.
Is there one attraction that would bring in more residents or more visitors to Lewisville?
The arts right here is doing a good job of that. The entertainment that the city's doing, making things more convenient and walkable. We have public transportation, but you have to have a car to get there. So what's the point of public transportation?
Lots of family-oriented things, but also keeping the history in perspective of who was here before us and things like that.
What are some of the things that you envision enjoying in the year 2025 here in Lewisville?
Being able to walk places without running into too much traffic and being able to cross the freeway or go under the freeway.
And then also some additional development out on the lakeside with being able to host some additional community events out there, making maybe it a little bit more accessible.
A lot more job opportunities for people who come to our city.
My biggest concern actually is along the state highways where the sidewalks have not been built.
Management of growth in a logical fashion, new housing, mixed-use developments.
We have way too much multi-unit housing.
What do you think in 2025 would be things that would attract more permanent residents?
Nice residential neighborhoods.
I think we'll still be tied to automobiles, and transportation is going to be a real problem. More cars, more clogged roads, even with I-35 coming through.
The DCTA plays a big factor, communicating and connecting to the rest of the metropolitan area. It's a great way to move people around, and the more possibilities, more opportunities it offers to move people, we explore more places, it brings us closer together.
I do think that as the price of gasoline goes up and the cost of living goes up, people will be driven more and more to use public transportation.
I'd like to see some things more pedestrian, maybe a walkable city. I'd like to see more of that type of a mixed-use type of environment. I'm excited to see if maybe we can get better development around our transit-oriented locations.
Along 3040, another road that needs sidewalks, especially between the new high school on 3040.
I want the lake to stay there and stay clean and do what we can to keep that going.
I would like to see cleanliness and more advanced and up-to-date and modern city.
What do you think might be our main means of communication with residents in 2025?
Probably email. The website's already great. The postal service, signage.
What do you think might be our main means of transportation in 12 years?
I'd say a lot more rail. What people will be using by then.
Of course, we want to see Old Town grow as much as possible, using the old buildings to add modern businesses and unique ideas to attract visitors from all over the place. And then also some development up at the lake would be a lot of fun for families, and we really enjoy the water, so it'd be interesting.
I had the opportunity to kayak down the river this past week, and the lake is it's a wonderful thing that where else can you vacation 20 minutes from your house, 10 minutes from your house? I mean, it's awesome.
What do you think would make Lewisville the most desirable place to work in North Texas?
The DART rail, the DCTA rail, all of those facilities I think are going to really help us be more connected. Being able to leverage our location next to DFW I think is going to help as well with the airport.
I think we'll become more of an integral part of that Mobility 2030 project that's going on at the regional level to incorporate mass transit and looking at the population growth and development over the next 10 to 15 years and what that's going to do to our already congested freeways. It's going to be really important for us to become an integral part of that.
Oh, I just really want to continue enjoying this. It's a great town, and keep it a great place to live.